Am I audible to you?
My voice is a bit low.
Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Okay, both of you switch on your videos. So today we will be discussing or carrying forward our discussion that we were doing. So we have completed the sewage treatment plant. Did we do the biogas plant? The production of biogas in the NEET class last day? I don't think so. So talking about the production of biogas, so you people know that biogas is a mixture of several gases such as CO2, methane, hydrogen sulfide, right? Hydrogen. So out of all of them, methane is the most abundant one that it is a mixture of. Now the major component is methane, that is 50 to 70%. Now, this biogas is a very inflammable gas, meaning if you light it, it will catch fire. And this has been used in domestic purpose for cooking and whatnot. So, how is methane gas made or biogas made? It is made with the help of bacteria called as methanogens. You people know that methanogens are very abundantly found in the rumens or in the stomach, in the digestive system of the cattle, right? In the cows and buffaloes, they have these bacteria called as methanogens present. One such example of a methanogen is methanobacterium. Now, what they do is that they digest the, you can say, cellulose and all those components and thereby release the, you can say, biogas. Right now, the technology of this biogas plant or the biogas production, it was developed in India by IARI, Indian Agricultural Research Institute, that is in Lucknow, and Khadi and Village Industries Commission, KVIs. With the efforts of these two, you can say, organizations, institutes, the technology has come into place. Mostly these biogas plants are found in the village or the rural areas, wherein a very big tank is like set up underneath the ground. Okay, like a very big tank that is almost 10 to 15 feet deep below the ground, inside which a lot of, you can say, slurry of the cow dung collected from the village is fed in. Slurry means cow dung mixed with water. In this, people also add the human excreta as well, so that there could be a higher production of this biogas. Okay, now on top of this concrete tank, a floating cover is kept so that as soon as the gas is made, the cover will rise up, indicating the fact that the gas has been produced. This gas has been supplied to various homes in the form of an outlet, wherein it is used for like cooking and stuff and being used in the household purpose. Now, other than that, talking about this, like once the process of biogas production is completed, then the leftover dung and stuff, they are taken into another, you can say, tank, okay, which is called as spent slurry, which is used slurry. And that is removed from this digester, from this biogas plant, and then it gets applied onto the field, which is used as biofertilizer. So remember some information such as the calorific value of the biogas is 4,429 kilocalories per meter cube. This is its calorific value. And when the methane content reaches 50%, methane content is beyond that also. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
That is the case of biogas production. Now, after that, we come on to the biocontrol. Now, biocontrol means utilizing the microorganisms to control the pest. What are pests? Pests are those animals or insects that cause a harm to our vegetation. Like fungus is a pest, weed is a pest, right? Insects are pests. So mostly we use weedicides, insecticides, but those are chemicals, which in the long run will destroy your vegetation, right? So we use living organisms as biocontrol so that there are no toxic chemicals used and the insecticidal, weedicidal property is also maintained. So biocontrol of pests and diseases. So in agriculture, we do integrated pest management, right? You people have already studied this thing, right? So basically, what we do is that we do not remove all the pests from the area. Rather, we keep it at a manageable level so that the balance of the ecosystem is maintained over there, right? This basically, we move on to the very holistic approach which is taken up by organic farmers, wherein the microorganism, the plants, the animals of any area of any field hold a lot of importance. So when we talk about this organic farmer, okay, basically they move for the holistic approach. And when we talk about the biocontrol and the measures used, so it reduces our dependence upon the chemicals, upon the pesticides, and all of that thing, which will not cause any pollution. It will not cause any kind of biomagnification, meaning it will not get accumulated in any organism's body. So important part of biological farming is to become familiar with the various life forms, right? Which is the pest, which is the predator, which is the prey. All of that thing has to be kept in mind. A very familiar beetle with the red and black markings, which is the ladybird, and the dragonflies. These are the two organisms that are used to get rid of the pests such as aphids and mosquitoes. Ladybirds get rid of the mosquito, and dragonfly is for the, sorry, ladybug is for the aphids, and dragonflies are for the mosquitoes. Now, an example of microbial biocontrol, which you people have studied in biotechnology, is the BT cot, right? The BT, that is Bacillus thuringiensis, right? Now, those things are available in the form of spores in sachet. So, you take it, you spray it onto the plant, and then if there's any insect that comes to bite the leaves or bite the stem, they'll ingest this toxin into them, endotoxin, which will kill them. This is another genetic engineered method to do so. So there are many genetically engineered plants, right? Like you have BT cotton, BT brinjal, BT corn, all of that is there. Then when we talk about the biological control, so we also talk about the treatment of the plant disease, which is basically caused by the trichoderma. These are responsible for treating those fungal diseases of the plants. And what they do is that they get rid of those. Then we have baculoviruses. Normally, these are the pathogens that attack insects. So if you take the baculovirus and you put it onto your plants, then it will attack the insects. It will attack the major arthropoda, meaning those organisms that belong to the, like that are insect-like. Majority of the baculovirus, they act like a biocontrol agent, such as the ones that belongs to the genus nucleopolyhedrovirus. This is important to remember. These viruses, they are excellent candidates for species-specific, narrow-spectrum insecticidal application. You cannot kill several different kinds of species by using these viruses, but yes, you can kill a few. But the best thing is that they have no negative impact on plants. They have no negative impacts on animals, birds, fishes, no one. So that is why biocontrol is a very nice approach to reduce our reliance on the chemical pesticides or insecticides. Is it clear? Any doubts?
No, ma'am.
Then coming on to the last topic of this chapter. 1 second. So talking about the microbes being utilized as biofertilizers. Now you people know that fertilizers are those chemicals that are used to enrich the quality of the soil, which will provide enough nutrients to the plants. So now instead of using the chemicals as fertilizers, we move on to the organic farming approach, that is the use of living organisms to enrich the quality of the soil. So what we use bacteria for it, we use fungus for it, we use cyanobacteria, that is blue-green algae. So one such is rhizobium, which forms a symbiotic association along with the roots of legume plants. 1 second, students, excuse me. Yes, so I was talking about biofertilizers. So basically, we use the living organisms to treat the soil to enhance the nutrient quality of the soil. Right, so in this, we were talking about rhizobium. Now, rhizobium are those bacteria that fix atmospheric nitrogen and make it available to the plants, to the legume plants, right? Other bacteria, they can also fix atmospheric nitrogen, but not in a symbiotic association, free living association, such as azospirillum, azotobacter, right? All of them. Then, apart from that, fungus also forms the symbiotic association with plants, and that association is called as mycorrhiza. So mostly from the members of the genus Glomus, they form the mycorrhizal association. Now here the fungus absorbs various nutrients from the soil and provides it to the plant. Thereby plants utilize these nutrients and make food by photosynthesis and provide that food to the fungus. So that is how they work for each other, and since it is a symbiotic association. Apart from that, the association of the fungus with the plant, it reduces the root-borne pathogen, it increases the tolerance to salinity, drought, and it increases the plant's development and the growth. Cyanobacteria, that are also known as the blue-green algae. Now, these are the autotrophic microbes that basically responsible for atmospheric nitrogen fixation only. Anabina, nostoc, oscillatoria, these examples are very important to remember. So in the paddy field, meaning in the rice field, cyanobacteria is very, very important as a biofertilizer. Blue-green algae, they also add organic matter to the soil and increase the soil fertility. So thereby, all in all, because of the presence of microorganisms, our dependence upon the chemical fertilizers, pesticides, insecticides, that gets decreased. Clear, students? So today, we've completed this chapter, that is microbes in human welfare. And now you people can solve these questions. And which chapter comes after this? Can you tell me?
Biotechnology.
Biotechnology. All right, now you people can solve these questions. Wherever you have doubts, ask.
And can you scroll down?
Can you scroll?
Do from question number 6 because these are not for your syllabus. You can do from question number 6.
Ma'am, can you scroll?
Done, students? Shall I scroll down?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, students. So done till here?
Yes, ma'am.